Market is open. I'm not gonna lie, we got some smooth lows down here. Oh my God, some smooth lows. All right. Not gonna lie, it's the slowest market open I ever seen. Usually 9:30 I do some crazy stuff. Alright, we just gonna wait and more waiting. Yeah, I want to give shorts a chance right now. I'll lower you down to this low key, but We just wait. Just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. I wanna try sales, but I just this news at 10. This news at 10 too, so maybe we should wait till like 10 o'clock. Like I do wanna see sales come in. At least down in these lows right here. Like this right here. It's a little too smooth. A little too smooth. It's 15. 15, man. Okay. Let's go. a lot of markets not doing that right now. We're probably waiting on the news, and as y'all can see, we got red for the news at 10 a.m. So probably the market should be moving. I just watched a ICT video here like Thursday, Friday probably. But trading days out the wind, they should be some good trading days, good price action or whatnot. Because right now, it's been 20 minutes and the market haven't been doing nothing. So we just gonna wait. Instead of losing money, we'll rather walk away from the markets with no trades. Trust me. And y'all, let me show y'all that. I actually got a lucid trading account. If I don't think I told y'all. I got a lucid trading account. Not on Top Step. Bro, what is going on? Not on Top Step. Got a lucid trading account, but I'm on. Let's just show y'all the pin. Yeah, I'm up 1,300 on it. Made a video yesterday about it. This stuff is ticking on. I don't know what's going on right now.
Good morning, folks. How are you? And actually, let's get this pesky little thing out of the way. What's this doing here? Good grief! All right. So, yesterday I was giving my son a lecture on the probing of a low probability opening range, and the opening range yesterday was just ahead of today, which we have CPI number at 8:30 Eastern time, and we have just a little under an hour away from that
Watching that
occurring.
CC
I'll try to
video
hurry
you
up and
made
do
like an
this
hour
and
ago.
post it
I
on
don't know if
YouTube so
y'all
that way
can
you
hear
guys
that or
can see
whatnot,
it
but
as a little bit of a review.
this dude just said
But
like
let's
13,000.
go out to a daily chart real quick because I had a few people on X and on my comment section of yesterday's video. Don't worry, we'll see what all this stuff is in a minute. Um, I talked about how this area was my immediate focus. And then I said the whole range to the downside because we're probing the low probability opening range. So what does that mean? How far can it go? Now I understand some of you are looking at this and saying, well, if you click the set here, it'll do this and do that. The close being 931 quarter, open 37.75. There is a volume imbalance there, but price was already below that yesterday when we were looking at price. So if I'm looking for how far it can drop down, if you go back and listen to what I was discussing with Caleb, I wanted to see how far it can drop down. So it's not warranted to concern ourselves with the upper volume imbalance. It's not pertinent to what I was disclosing yesterday. So I mentioned this one down here. So with that in mind, we're going to drop that in. Okay, so what we're highlighting there, and then we'll see what these lines are here and all this business. But I want to bring it to your attention that it wasn't that I was incorrectly annotating it. You're not paying attention to what I was saying in the lecture yesterday. How far can it go down? How far can it go? Okay. And when we drop back down into a 1 minute time frame, and we'll go to 13th, and we'll do 9:30 a.m. Up around 9:15. All right. So the market had several things in here that I took Caleb's attention to. I was going backwards and looking at the 9:30 candle. We'll highlight it with a vertical line, and I promise I won't make this video very long. So there's an opening. Okay. I'll show you what these lines are in a moment. But we're going back through old price action, and by going to the left, so Caleb, look at this. Look how obvious that is. Now, what you're learning this morning is why I chose those relative equal lows. What are those relative equal lows inside of? Oh, the daily charts volume imbalance, the low end, where I said, how far can it probe lower? Go back and watch yesterday's video, folks. I understand it's just underneath an hour, and you have other things to look at and waste time on social media with. But if you're here to learn, I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you how to find it. Okay. Now I'm going to refine that today rather succinctly. So we have these relative equal lows. I like them because I already knew that the volume imbalance agreed with this. So now what am I saying? What am I saying and teaching? When I like to go back through old data to the left and determine where a higher low may form for the day or the session, okay, either or. What I'm looking for is some higher time frame key level. Now that may be a weekly, it may be a daily. Predominantly, it's going to be a daily. And I've said this ad nauseum. Unless you have a daily chart perspective, you don't have the highest degree of probability on your favor. So by knowing where these things occur and form, and I mentioned them yesterday, okay, the apt pupil would have already determined because of that volume imbalance that I was indicating in yesterday's lecture with Caleb, that you should have it on your chart. And you'll see why this agrees. If this is what I was looking for. We have a low here, we have relative equal lows here, and we have this swing low here. But I wanted this one. Why? Because it's the first one dropping down in from where we were at 9:30. And if we go to regular trading hours, look at this, Mr. Volume Profile. We don't get on our knees around here, Bobby. It's wild behavior on social media, by the way. Crazy level stuff. Validated in here. They can now make an attempt to get up to consequent encouragement of it. So that'll be around 29,881 half. Okay, right there. Guide number. Okay. I will not be participating. Um, my advice is if you're in something, your stop loss isn't going to save you. Um, and it's still gamble. I could be wrong. I could be wrong about where price is likely to go. I believe it's going to go higher because we have unfinished business up here with yesterday's regular trading hours opening range gap, and we have new week opening gap that didn't fully close. So I just don't think that it warrants the risk associated with holding something ahead of CPI or PPI. Because if you're wrong, okay, your open profit that's unrealized could evaporate immediately and then put you into a net loss position. Your extreme price runs, they tend to be, let's put it that way. I've seen a few, where they're kind of like lackluster, didn't do anything. But it's not worth the risk and gamble. If you have something open and profit, this is not the last trading day of your career. Okay. If you catch a move up into these levels and you're long, that's wonderful. I'm not going to high five you or congratulate you or like your post because I'm telling you that that is not sound behavior. It's not what a very good risk manager.
If it go all crazy or I can't get in or what, I'm just gonna walk away. Let's try it again more. Try to get to low. I'd rather, you know, not lose no money. So I'll just come back tomorrow. I feel like it's not that deep. I done played these games before. And they don't end good. They don't end good. At least not for me. So I'm learning. I'm learning from the experiences or whatnot. I do want to see sales though. To like at least these lows right here. We got another 15-minute gap right here. I don't know. We was want to go up or down. Got last decent go. Wait for the red lift. Red relative. I want to get sales. I'll try. Left this open. There's a red. I mean, close candle. Let me give it a try. Get sales a try. Oh, we might miss it. It's okay though. If we miss it, we miss it. I want to pull it back a little bit. If it don't pull it back and just drop, it just drop. I'm not gonna lie. But do I feel confident enough? $2.15 charts. Yeah, 2:15. For you guys. I want to see a closure beneath both of them, if anything. Wait. I'm push the button, but I feel like it's just gonna shoot right back up. So push.
Order filled.
We're just gonna see. Just gonna see how this goes. So I said, run for real. I wanna burn the stop. Ooh. I'm gonna put it right above these closed candles, honestly. But I want like a 250 stop loss, but I'll stop right here.
Stop field.
Stop. Alright. Down 6. Where is it? 653. I think I'm gonna get out of the markets probably. But we'll give shares another try. Actually, 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Just gonna wait on the 15 minute. The 15 minute candle, see how it goes. Let me see how it closes. On this value you got right here. Put like another line. This one right here. Stop. Let's do this one. This. 5 minute capsule. A 1,000. And I'm out. I just want to see how this one closes. Let's see if it's a little bit low. Above it. Below or above it.
Order filled.
That's bad entry, bad entry. I don't trust this one. Shit. Gotta get in the room though. If I lose this trade, I'm out of the markets. For sure. Let's put it up the fair value cap. Just get some to play in it. Touch the fair value cap. How about that? Oh wow.
Stop filled.
Yeah, we out. Alright. Yep. 1,000. Alright. I'll see y'all tomorrow.